and this is our third league show. And this is where we talk about upgrades, we talk about how the league's developing, and we also roll for MVP, treasury. So we're super excited. We're going to go through the last 3 games for round 3 and talk about what happened. And we're all super excited. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
In the first game, I think, was Lizards Chaos.
Yep. So it ended up 2-1 for the Lizards. And I think...
Well, it was
hard.
and a bit controversial. So at the end of the second half, there was I don't know if someone bribed the ref or if there was a weather event, but a turn was lost.
Oh yeah,
somewhere.
I forgot about that.
Could have been a cheeky bribe that someone didn't know about, but so it could have changed the result a little bit, to be honest.
Apologies, by the way. We just jumped one.
Yeah, that's probably why they have legal procedure.
Yeah.
For those moments.
So both teams had to pay a big fine.
Would that be reflected in their treasuries?
We're paying with slaves. But yeah, anyway.
But it was a good game.
It was an amazing game. Very
The
balanced.
first half was really close. I scored first, which was lucky. You went. You had to go for it. Rolled a 1.
Was it a dodge or a go for it? I don't know.
It was a go for it.
A go for it. Okay.
Used a reroll and it was a double 1, which meant that my skink just strolled in.
Run down the line.
Untouched, really.
Don't
Unopposed. It was horrible.
Yeah. Then I think the second... Yeah, so my TD was... there was like... I lost the ball close to your line, your touchdown line. And then during your turn, you, for some reason, instead of defend the ball, you decided to try to pick it up.
I don't know what I was thinking. Instead of caging around the ball, I think it was just a bit of muscle memory. See ball, pick up ball, score with ball. You know? See ball, pick it up.
But you were on the other side of the pitch. So
I know. I sort of fluffed my defense.
Yeah.
But in saying that, I don't think you had any rerolls left, and there was enough for you to score in that last turn. I think it was 3. There was a dodge. There was 3 blocks. 1 with the Minotaur.
Yeah.
And then you still had to pick it up and run around.
Yeah.
So it still wasn't handed to you.
No, it wasn't. I mean, the sequence was there, but it wasn't an easy one. But at the end of the day, we drew at halftime.
Yeah.
Then, again, a very similar touchdown.
It was horrible. It's this exact same thing, almost the exact same position. My skink broke through. You came round.
I tried to dodge as they tend to do.
For a blitz, go for it. Go for it. The first go for it worked, but you used a reroll because there were 2 go for it. So the first one worked, and you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
And then re-rolled, and it was okay.
Yeah.
And then you had the last go for it before the blitz, which was a lot. And again, I just strolled in with another skink.
Yeah. And then at the very last turn, I was on the line. I rolled first go for it, all good. And yeah, I had to leave the room because I rolled another one.
Had a touchdown.
Touchdown.
All you needed was a 2+.
Yeah.
And fumble on the line.
Oh yeah. Yep. That was very frustrating. And I had to leave the house for a second.
It's the worst night.
It was a very unpleasant moment. I have to be honest with you. So yeah, but in the end, very nice game.
It was nice. It was bashy. They're both my teams, so I would have probably preferred a few more casualties. For it to be a bit rougher.
In that light, what was the outcome in terms of missing next game, injuries?
One of my players is missing next game,
and the Lizards.
Well, once again, Jerome, no cash.
Not a single.
The last 2 games we've played against each other.
So there you go. So your Lizards are absolutely fine.
No, the Lizards are off to the races.
They're flying.
Okay, and the Chaos are missing one. One guy's
but
missing
a significant one because it's one of the
no niggling,
no niggling. I
characteristic
think I just rolled
modifications.
40 something, so miss next game.
Yeah. Okay. So
but still,
look, it's almost ideal.
Yeah, it actually is. And I've got my strength 3 skink Parker coming back for the next round. I bought another skink, and actually, I've worked out if I roll 6 on the treasury, then it'll be 2 skinks that I can buy.
Oh, he said this last show with the Minotaur. If I roll a 6, I can buy a Minotaur.
Yeah.
I was 6.
Yeah, well,
I see.
Well, so yeah, the skinks are flying. The Chaos, they had a bit of a rough one.
Yeah, look, it wasn't a bad game. At the end of the day, it should have been 2-2.
We have different measures of rough.
Okay.
One miss next game is a dream.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was a fun game.
it was.
And 2-1 is probably a fair result. Would have been a draw in that
I
game.
think so. Yeah.
I think it probably deserved a 2-2.
Not just because I missed my last go for it for the TD, but also because I pretty much gave you 2 TDs. I'm not saying you wouldn't have scored,
gifts.
but it would. I wished.
But
I
not
wish
even
I
you
could-
didn't even force me to dodge or to. It was just off.
Exactly. It was just going.
touchdown.
Yeah.
Do you either of you guys have a favorite player for the game?
Minotaur.
Minotaur was fun.
He was so.
He
good.
joined the
fun
roster.
to play with.
Danny
He's
Boy.
so
He's on the
good.
MVP line.
Danny Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Danny Boy.
Danny Boy's
the big
insane.
Minotaur.
Yeah.
And yourself?
From King Gizzard.
Yeah.
Strength 5.
Strength 5.
Strength 5
So
lizard.
one of
King
my source blockers got +1 strength. And the strength 5 doing 2 dice blocks on Chaos Warriors over the Chaos blockers was
King Gizzard, the strength 5 lizard.
Oh yeah. He's insane.
yeah, that was
isn't
amazing.
He's the one doing the cash, isn't he?
He did. He picked up the cash,
yeah,
and the all game long just a bit of terror. 2 dice blocks.
Cool.
Yeah.
So on to
So
the
that
next
was game 8.
Yep.
The next one was Orcs versus Sniffles. So the
Orcs Noble.
Mork Ruffalo Miracle Machines against the Rotterdam Sniffles, and oh boy, I'll let you talk about it.
yeah.
It looked like a fun game.
It was very.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. I just think it was just some miracles happened. Like there were some perfect plays from the Orcs.
Well,
Every
to
time I
be
needed
honest-
something to happen, they did.
At least we've seen cool things, you know. It's not like you bashed my entire team and then
Well,
you scored.
we did
No,
see
I took a lot of risks.
the first intercept ever in us playing block.
I mean, I got luck, no doubt. Yeah.
the season.
And we both tried some cool things, and they worked for me, and they
Yeah.
didn't for the Sniffles.
Look,
But,
guys,
it was a lot of fun.
if you just joined the channel and you don't have time to catch up on all the games, I would love this one.
It was a
was a lot
great
of
game.
fun.
Yeah. So the result was 3-0, I
Yeah.
believe,
Yeah.
to the Orcs. Borg came in as my new thrower. He only actually got 1 completion, but he proved himself.
Yeah.
He was very important in certain instances where I needed to tie up those bloaters. He sacrificed
Did you get any
himself a lot.
completions?
He got 1 completion.
Yeah.
So he got a completion. He was pivotal to me getting into positions to score. So Borg was great, and as a result, I'll be putting him on the lineup.
Oh,
Yep.
Very cool.
And a toothpick.
Toothpick was an absolute champion, like usual.
he
did.
blitzed again.
Blitz at least.
He
Triple
yep.
dodge blitz.
He did he was my stunty blitzer into a cage. I had a 2 dice against. You had the ball in the first half, and I had a 2 dice against blitz in a cage. In comes
Both
Toothpick, movement 7, and yeah, he took them both down. Toothpick survived.
Headbutt. Both down.
Yeah, he got back up and he was fouling. He did a couple more blitzes. He picked up the ball at one point. There's nothing
How's
Toothpick
movement
can't
7
do.
on the Goblin? Though?
It came in handy a couple
big
of times
time,
actually.
big
Yeah,
time.
it came in handy more than once, especially because he knocked himself down a couple of times, and then that's 1 more square of movement. You get up and you can still move 4.
Yeah. The thing is with stunty and dodge, that extra movement is actually even better than on a normal player.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden it's
You're getting even farther through these cages and through these places where you
Yeah.
want
Yeah, it's
where you want
amazing.
them to
The
go.
maneuverability is handy.
Yeah, and that's why skinks are so nasty.
Yeah.
That's why that strength 3 scheme so nasty.
Yeah.
Goes into it backwards.
Well, absolutely,
Into
yeah.
a cage and probably has a 1 die.
It's a movement 8 blitz potential on a normal like average player.
Yeah,
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
actually.
yeah. My upgraded orc messed up Mike with guard didn't really help much. It came into effect maybe once or twice.
Why
True,
is
I
that? Do you
didn't
think it's
even-
because you're running heaps of goblins? Or?
No. I think it's just because we had a sort of game where Jerome tried to push through and we got spread out and we weren't doing a typical bashy game, and somehow your 11 players just didn't feel like 11 players.
Yeah.
It was just an uphill battle, and I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I only needed guard a couple of times.
Yeah. I think your mobility has really made a difference.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, when I played the Lizards, the flexibility
They're
of
very
my team,
dynamic.
Yeah, the flexibility of this team seemed pointless when I played the Lizards. When I played the Sniffles, it just seemed like the perfect counter.
Yeah.
I guess it's just one of those things.
You weren't. I don't think.
Jerome
the Noble
got
didn't
unlucky to
out-
break armor too.
outstrength you. I think that's the thing. You weren't out strength,
No.
You weren't necessarily outmaneuvered. Probably like a bit more maneuverability for the Orcs with the Goblins.
Yeah.
You know, in the
I think
roster.
there's a combination of a few things. To start with, that Sniffle roster isn't ideal from the start, and we all know that. And I said it from the beginning.
4 rerolls though, it's handy.
4 rerolls.
More than what you need.
It's a bit overkill.
3
Because there's 60k no rerolls or 70.
70.
70.
Yep, that's 70.
I didn't have enough models, okay? So I just.
Well, it's better than buying it for 140 later down the
I
track.
still think you just take
But-
it.
So look,
for free.
season
I think you
2.
got a couple of
season 2
rerolls in that game, and you went up to 5.
Yeah, I
Um,
ended up. I
think there was-
probably ended up the half
5
of like 3 rerolls.
It's just overkill.
Which is nonsense. But again, first of all, so the roster is not ideal. This is going to change because I just finished painting a rot spawn and 2 more bloaters. So here we go.
The rod spawn's
Problem
cool.
solved.
The rod spawn's amazing.
The rot spawn looks cool.
Tentacles.
Yeah, it's
Got a
cool.
big
Yeah,
guy.
you'll have a look at this next season. I'm definitely taking them as one of my new teams.
Very nice.
The second thing is I got, look, all things considered, I got very unlucky. Ones everywhere, twos
The
and 3
intercept
pluses.
was incredible.
And that's my third point.
Yeah.
He got a couple of 6s in very strategical moments.
Yeah.
You did.
The interception, and I think there was a long pass or something, or was it like a pickup, a 6+ pickup? I mean, something happened.
Yeah, there was.
I got,
It was a scatter. It was a blitz,
blitzer.
and it scattered to the blitz.
Exactly.
And he needed a 6+. And
Exactly.
With
Yeah.
a 6.
By the way, that's why Bone Grinder Bill is also going to be on my MVP lineup. So
Which is your blitzer.
yeah, so all for different reasons. Messed up Mike, intercepted, but he's already upgraded with guard, so he's okay. He's had enough love. But Toothpick will be on the lineup because he's insane. He's got no fear. He does whatever
Favours to
whatever the
Where's
coach tells
Toothpick?
him to do.
Yeah, where is he?
That's a good point.
He's been partying.
He's
Been out partying. He's been
walking
hungover. He'll be back later on.
Yeah,
He's not the.
he comes late.
He's a
to the
star
show.
player now. You know. He's got an ego.
That's great. Yeah.
He rocks
wants
up.
to make an entrance.
He arrives when he wants to. Right?
Exactly. He's probably on a TV show or something.
Yeah, he's got other engagements.
Well, he's currently in a tavern.
probably.
Mork and the rest of the team. It's
Oh,
like,
Mork.
don't you know you're on the MVP lineup? Okay.
The Goblin's never seen so much fame. I don't think.
Oh, he's a rising star.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bone Grinder Bill because he did some key blocking with his block skill, and that interception, not the interception, that catch was crucial to me. Turning that was probably the best chance in the whole game.
It was my best chance.
Right
to
at the
score.
start when you push through, and then Toothpick came in with the 2 dice against, and then that scatter catching on a 6, and then from then on it was just difficult.
It was I was on the back foot.
And Borg really proved himself. Yeah, so he's.
But yeah, well done.
It was a nice
That
game. It
was
was a
an
nice
impressive,
tussle. Despite,
impressive
I don't know if the 3-0 scoreline
No.
tells the truth there. It was,
No, I don't think
It was
so.
very swingy, but it came down to a couple of dice rolls, which meant that it just swung because it was on that middle line for a while.
Yeah.
And one pass that was made or one scatter that went the other way, and
Yeah.
it would have easily been 2-1, 1-1.
Yeah.
So it was a nice, but a first win for the Orcs, I think. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
nice.
yeah. Look,
Look, if I roll a
That's
3, I get an extra bloater, and I think it's all of a
do
sudden
you only
it's
need a
different
3
story.
plus? Oh, that's
Yeah,
very
it's
nice.
a different. I have 80k in the bank, so it's a different story. With 3 disturbing presence on the pitch, it's almost the whole
Getting hard.
line of scrimmage covered.
3
Oh, it
foul
is
appearance.
pretty much, yeah. Apart
So
from,
it's
like,
3
1-1.
people who you need
Exactly.
to roll 2 up for blocks.
Exactly. One more
also
strength
nice.
4 guy on the line of scrimmage. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, 3-0.
And then
And then
you two were up against each other again.
yeah, we finished
For-
this one yesterday.
Game 10. Yep.
Game 10.
Great game.
Great
game.
Incredible.
And it was
game.
Slam Humans.
Yes.
The Jelly Bogarts,
Jelly Bogarts.
which you piloted.
Yep.
Yep.
Against my humans, the Bareback falcons. Look, it's probably one of my favorite games so far.
Yeah, it
that's
just seemed
fun.
like a bit of a even matchup, mirror match of
Super
skills.
even, super
Yeah.
different. Actually, similar but different playstyles.
Yeah.
Similar because they're like average armor value, average movement, quick catches, good at passing.
And
But at
different
the same
ways
time,
of getting passes off, different
Yeah.
ways of getting.
I think
into
it's a
position.
really intriguing matchup because
Yeah.
of the catches. Like, there's opportunities to strike to completely change the game
On both sides.
and very quickly.
Yeah.
So if one thing goes right, a passing sequence for the humans, we all know what happens. They end up right down the pitch.
Yeah.
But whereas, and the signs are the same, a couple of leaps and a pass, and all of a sudden you've got to catch it down the pitch. So it was really cool because you knew at any time. And I was watching most of the game, and I knew at any time one of you could just break through the line and just like blow it.
Yeah.
Right over.
Yeah, absolutely. How did you feel piloting the stands?
Great. I think I got a little bit lucky to not for you not to break armor a few more times.
Yeah.
But also I tried to keep the catches out as much as
Also,
possible.
but leaps weren't
Of course.
I had some bad luck with leaping at
The
points.
first few were. How many?
I was,
what was it?
overall I was under average.
Yeah.
On leaping.
Yes, true.
especially with my. I think I did 3+ leaps and failed 2 of them.
And
So
1
that-
2+ leap.
And I failed 1 or 2. No, I failed 2+ leaps in the game, and I didn't do 12. Maybe even 3. I think I failed 2+ leaps in the first half. So I would have. I failed 3 2+ leaps.
Yeah. I mean,
It
wasn't
that's
great.
the thing, though.
The cool
it's
thing
a risk.
about-
It's a risk reward system.
As well
leaping.
was because you bought 2 linemen at the start of the game.
yes.
Which meant that you had a stack of subs, but it also meant that
2 subs.
you
for
got
Jerome,
the
but yeah,
the wizard,
I had an extra 100k in petty cash,
Oh,
which
yeah.
gave me Shaman Stink Mullet.
the
Oh.
wizard inducement, which for me was the. I mean, that was probably the biggest overriding kind of. I don't know. How did you find the wizard in the back of your mind? The whole
It's
time?
very interesting because the frog threat and the fireball threat are in your mind the whole game.
No caging.
No, I was
Well, he tried
caging,
to tempt me
hoping
into it,
he
yeah.
would.
I didn't
Very
take that.
early,
It was
very
amazing.
early. I put the ball in my catcher's hands, hoping he would trigger the frog, and then
Yeah.
I went into a cage, hoping he would trigger the fireball to get rid of it and finally
Get
get,
it
to
early.
playing normally. Didn't
Yeah.
work out. He hold on,
Held
hold
on to
on
it forever.
Yeah.
And it,
We
was
had
it
some long
early in
pauses
the-
between turns
Yeah.
where I'm thinking, oh, I just shouldn't do it, but I want to.
just sitting there, just.
It's
if you go there,
much
I
power.
have a zap.
I was trying very hard to convince him to just, frog me or fireball me.
Yeah,
but
he was giving
wouldn't.
me as much encouragement as.
But
I
it
could
really
need.
changed the tactics because at one point instead of your catcher had the ball, the perfect man with the ball, but because the wizard could zap him into
Yeah.
a frog
And-
on a 2+.
Yeah, it's equal
You,
in strength.
you ended up passing it off to
my ogre.
To the ogre.
Yeah, which is actually for me it's a great strategy because I countered the frog and the fireball in one go because I had my ogre with the ball, which is a 5+ to get transformed in frog, and then he went alone on the left side of the pitch.
Yeah, he was away.
Without no one on him. All the players clustered on this half of the pitch, and the fireball would have hit him on 4+. So in terms of countering that, wizard strategy, I think it was the right thing to do.
But equally, just having the wizard forced you in a position where you thought, I'm going to have to counter that.
It was great.
Which
It
is cool,
changed,
so
it
it
changed
yeah,
the play
Changed
style.
the tactical
Absolutely.
approach.
And then I rolled the one on my bonehead.
And he was away. He was
Twice
away.
in a row.
Because you had a 2 dice block, which you failed early in that turn.
With a reroll.
Which opened
Oh, no, I
up the
didn't
wing,
reroll it.
and the ogre had free reign to run down the Dutch
3
line.
turns, he was out. He was gone.
And he has +1 movement.
Yeah.
So he's in a better position than most other ogres to move around because he's moved 6,
Yeah.
right? So he would have been 6 squares down, maybe a go for it,
Yeah.
and he rolled the bone.
Oh yeah.
And then I was watching the game and I went upstairs and I came downstairs thinking the ogre would have ran down the wing, and instead he was just surrounded by frogs.
Yeah,
so
he was,
what happened? What went wrong?
Well, I rolled twice.
Yeah.
Two bones in a row.
He
Because
was-
I
Yeah,
was
that's
hoping
true.
I could blitz and then go away. But
Yeah.
no, he rolled another bone.
He was probably 3 turns away from scoring because you wouldn't want to take Goforts.
No.
Not with luck,
He was probably 13, I think 13 or 14 squares away.
and not with
So
your,
it
not with
was.
your red
It would have been
ball,
3
though,
turns to
whatever.
score. But to be honest with you, you get down there with the ogre, and then you bring your cage with you and you hand off with the human or something.
And right at the end, didn't you have a chance to seal it? Or
I was very close.
it was
to
1-1
sealing
all
it,
the way
yeah.
for the second half,
Yeah.
and then what happened?
Well, I had I had one reroll, but I needed it for another part of the sequence. So I got Diego right up the front near Jerome's touchline, and I could have done a couple of go-for-its to seal the deal, but I just didn't want to risk those 2 pluses there, because then I would have needed another two pluses to make it a shorter pass. and I already had to leap on a 2+. I had to pick up the ball on a 2+, and I had to throw on
So
a
long sequence.
3+ after 2+, go for it with Fredo.
Yeah.
And when you fail as many 2+ leaps as you do in a game,
Or
like,
as many 2+ boneheads. Or...
yeah, I lost
It plays on
confidence.
both online.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, well, I failed a couple of boneheads too.
Yeah.
The Croxagore in the late game, and you start thinking, well, that's 5 2+s
that
and a
one.
3+. That's not happening.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
So I
Yeah,
thought
no.
I'll take my chances, and it didn't scatter the right way, and fair enough.
Look.
I was fine with the result.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it was just a good game.
No mistakes game.
No, Leah, no.
I mean,
lasting
except for
injury.
that journeyman. So.
And who's your favorite player of that game?
Sexual.
He
Really?
scored, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he scored.
Oh.
Cash and score again. And I think that
He's big.
sequence
Your
was
blitzer.
quite good as well. Can't remember exactly, but I from what I remember,
It was a good
was
sequence.
still
It was a good
again.
sequence.
It was
But
like
I think that's part of it, because every time, if you need to have blitz action or you need something to happen, it's almost like you go, oh, it's got to be Seb Chabot. Because you have more confidence with him than you do other players. You just roll like 4+ dodges and 1 dice blocks, and
Yeah.
they always come off.
That is
for
the thing.
some
That's
reason.
why I do everything with a
And he
strict
moves
2
seven.
But
goblin.
it's the same with Toothpick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They work
It's
like
just
the same
it's just
sort
a
of-
goblin.
But
with a
look,
name.
man, those
confidence
blitzes move 7.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, they're
It's
very good.
Incredible. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Move 7 blitz. I mean,
And
now
they're not too
he's
expensive,
tackled.
are they? 8.
80k.
It's pretty good.
Not much.
For block, starting with block.
So yeah, he'll be on the line, trying to get a second
Seven.
upgrade.
Very
And
nice.
for me, all your 3 catches, Diego, Caesar, Fredo, all 3 of them were my MVPs.
Trio.
There was,
is
yeah,
the
there
second.
was an SPP kind of.
Just making use of they got some
lots
pretty
in
good
that game.
SPPs, but they just
A lot
made
of upgrades, a lot of
Movement
there was 3
7.
completions for one of those.
don't think so 3 no
Oh no, that was Stronghorn. for the
yeah
Noble.
yeah
He had
I
3
pushed it
completions.
with him when I played with him yeah
Yeah, you had 3
but
completions.
that was to get him to upgrade.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the AG4 and a 2+ leap and making use of their positioning, that was great fun.
Yeah.
Very fun.
It's such a cool team, and it's cool that they've because last time we weren't sure if they were going to have rules.
Oh, yeah.
but they've since released.
Yep.
Fresh from the press.
Yeah. So that and Demons of Corn now
Yep.
have rules that we can work with, which means that we don't have to home
What a
rule
relief.
them, or we don't have to.
Exactly.
The slans are in. And
Yeah,
they've got to
they're
be
official
second
rules.
season.
Yeah,
which is cool.
They're NAF approved.
There
Yeah.
was a lot of slan threads online with people sort of because the Teams of Legend was released.
Yeah. And it wasn't
and we
there.
were scrolling down it. We were wondering where's the slan.
Wait.
where's the slan?
What are the slads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really cool, and it means we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
funky with the rules.
Yeah,
so they'll be
it's
back.
great. Well, look, it's a perfect segue to
have
season
pogo
2
sticks.
and
We have Pogo now.
yeah, I know.
It's all
great.
changed.
No, look, there
It's
is
much
so
better.
good, so much fun. No more shenanigans with the 3 catches, picking up on 2s and throwing on 2s and catching on 2s, but you know,
They throw
Still,
like everyone else now.
yeah, which is fine. So just before we go into the ladder,
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know that we've unboxed the
Earlier
the
today.
new season earlier today. The video
So exciting.
is already online as we speak. So have a look. Amazing box,
Oh.
really. So much like emotions.
And we still haven't had the
Yeah.
time to kind of go through it, page by page. But the book is stunning.
Yeah.
The artwork.
It really
the-
is. Yeah.
There's still so many surprises.
Yeah,
Because
it's like you're going slowly, I just read the first 4 pages and I'm like, okay, I'll keep some for tomorrow.
the lore.
So the lore,
the start of the game.
the imagery is insane.
Oh yeah, there are some box sets
Great.
where there's love that's gone into it, and they really wanted to have a closed form product that they're proud of.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
it was
you can
fantastic.
really see that.
Christmas came early this morning.
It's a gorgeous
so
box.
exciting.
Yeah,
Super
it's,
exciting.
It's
So, yeah.
great value.
So on this subject, we will not jump straight into the new rules. We mentioned that on the unboxing.
Yeah,
video
not
as
with this
well.
season. No.
Because we really want to push this season till the end with.
Well, we'll see it through, and we're really attached to the players, and it'll be cool to compare both seasons as well. So to compare how a team maybe goes in 2016 and how they go with the old rules and maybe how they change and how they adapt further on. So it also gives us a lot of narrative and a bit more to go off in terms of going towards a second season. So it's going to be really interesting to compare how they went first season in the old rules to a new season where a lot's changed.
Absolutely.
But we're definitely going to play it out.
Yeah.
Someone is going to win the first Hobby House League.
Oh.
There will be someone crowned champions and they'll take bragging rights into the next. So it's all to play for.
And again, we all live together, so it's very important. It's a constant annoyance with the people who aren't crowning
we
champions.
talk about upgrades and everything.
We need a cup.
It's constant.
I'll buy a cup or something.
Yeah, I've seen some amazing ones on the threads. I saw this one. Someone had made it all with like metal, and it was a huge metal orc.
Oh yeah, you showed me.
It
that
must have been about
fantastic.
this big. It was just huge. There's some incredibly creative
Yeah, let's have a look.
hobbies out there.
Yeah. So, do we have the ladder in mind?
Well, this time, we may as well. Should we start from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Let's go.
Let's quickly run.
Oh, and by the
through
way, the
top.
goblins didn't play this one.
Yeah, so Goblins had a bye
Yeah.
for this round, and then they'll be back in it for week 4, and
Yep.
some other team will have a bye.
Yep.
So yeah, let's quickly.
Yeah,
Quickly.
Lizards at the top.
Yeah.
9 points, a lot of SPP, and a lot of touchdowns. So they're looking pretty good.
Yep.
Nothing more to say about them.
No.
But then it gets quite interesting.
It's very tight.
It is really tight. And after your draw with Slant's humans, I think that puts the humans in second position.
On 5 points.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that they've always been candidates to the semis. They're
Strong team.
strong team.
Especially in a sort of a shorter league format, which we're doing,
Yeah.
where they start very stacked with skills, so they kind of hit the ground running already with the skills they need to score
Yeah.
those touchdowns.
Oh, they just cheat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now
but-
that I have like 13 players and some of them are starting to get...
Yeah.
I mean, I have
You've got some
SPPs on
depth.
the right guys.
You got some depth.
Yeah.
Some guys are starting to get extra
Definitely
skills.
in the running.
Yep. And
Um,
the cutting
very
throws
strong.
has accurate. It's huge.
Yeah,
That's
it's
scary.
great.
Yeah. But
No, I was very
Iron
pleased
Jack
with the
was
draw.
accurate.
I was very pleased with the draw, given that one of those guys had accurate, and you had some depth in the bench, and there was only 11 slam there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is cool. And then I think it's a tussle in the middle between
It's very
Chaos, Slan,
Three
and
teams.
Orcs.
Yeah, 3 teams
All
all 4
locked on 4
on 4
points.
points. Yeah. So Chaos, Orcs, and
Who do you guys think is
Slant.
the best candidate to kind of push, to kind of break that down?
So look, I think
There's all
I
3 there, and they're all pretty competitive
think
teams.
Slans will need to be very lucky against Lizards, for example. Or
They do still have those.
or-
That's true.
Chaos? Did they play Chaos? No.
No, they have. Slan played Chaos.
Oh yeah,
Did
I
they?
just
Oh yes, they did. Game
they
5.
just
Yeah.
game 5.
So they've played.
But
Slan
against
also-
Lizards,
the
if
Slan
they-
have played the Goblins, which is probably the easiest game.
Yeah.
And they haven't played the
Probably.
Lizards, which is the hardest. Probably one of the harder games. So that's a slightly concerning.
I think Slans Orcs
But-
is potentially a hard matchup for them too, because I think by the time we get round to a game, there's going to be a.
But that's the cool thing
Yeah.
is that Slan Orcs have still yet to play each other. So there's a potential,
But
and Chaos Orcs have still to play each other. So there's a lot of matchups where that gap could
Chaos
just be
Orcs
bridged.
haven't been played.
No. And neither has
It's going to be a great game.
Oh
Slan Orcs.
man, I mean
they're
that
big games.
third and fourth position, that battle is going to
Yeah.
be.
Well, second
Oh,
two.
A win,
Amazing.
second two. It's
Humans
only-
still
humans
have
only five.
some hard matchups. Don't humans,
Humans
have
have
to play
Chaos,
Chaos and
Lizards.
Lizards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But they haven't played the Goblins
they
yet,
haven't played the Goblin.
which is
Oh,
always.
okay. Wow.
Yeah, honestly, I think anyone could jump through that gap. And if we get one of those matchups where there's potentially Humans Chaos, 5 points, 4 points, and Slan Orcs, one of them, it changes the face of the league.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
very
that draw is going to be
And
almost
if
like
it's-
a
and if it's Noble
semi
Goblins.
final, right?
If it's Noble Goblins, and Noble managed to pick up a win, all of a sudden your Sniffles are
And
right
like
back
one
in
of the
contention.
the 4 points team loses, then it's game on.
I think there's
Yeah.
between second, third, and fourth. I actually think one of them will be decided by TD differential.
And I also think
I actually think
I
we're-
think all of them
We're
potentially
halfway,
decided
and 3
on
teams
the
are on 4
last
points.
the last round, which is going to be very exciting.
We have 2 more days to play, I think, from here. Each
three-
team plays
three more rounds,
3
I
more
think.
rounds.
Yeah.
We're only halfway in the league before playoffs, and
Yeah.
3 of the teams out of 7 are on 4 points each.
Because they're all playing each other
So
once.
I actually do think one of those positions will come down to touchdown differential.
Yeah.
Which should be cool.
And it's going to come down to the last day, the last round, for sure.
And then after that, we've got Sniffles in number 6 on 1 point.
Oh yeah, yep.
And then Goblins on 0. But they've only played 2 games.
Yeah,
That's true.
They've got a game in the bank. I feel good about it.
You know what? They did some good things in the preseason. I think they might have topped one of the conferences that we played. So Goblins have a knack of doing well against you and I. So this is when we had.
I don't think that they're. I think
I wouldn't
can
write
win
them
with
off just yet. That's all I'm saying.
No, yeah, no.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm
not saying they've got to fly up the ranks.
the build it was missing a troll
with
and
wheels on them.
hopefully I can get a troll soon. And as you guys get more and more expensive, those bribes are going to come in handy. I can keep that strength 7 fanatic on longer.
Or maybe a star player.
Or maybe a star player, exactly. With bribes, I'm going to feel much more confident to foul.
Nobbler.
Yeah, Nobbler may or may not have been converted, and to be honest,
May or may not.
There's runes.
yeah,
That's true. They've kind of given him a few calls. The coach keeps calling him. No, he's a hard man to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Also in the tavern. Same tavern.
And he's,
Him and Toothpick pretty good.
Exactly. They're good friends.
Exactly.
So hopefully we get him into the league. We'll see. He's a few calls away, but
He's on his
there's some
own.
good chances.
Just figuring out what
Yeah, that's true.
look, I can't wait anymore.
Time to roll some
So we're
math.
starting with
the lizard's curves.
lizards.
Get them out of the way.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just let Lockie roll his 12.
roll my +1 strength.
Yeah.
Look, if you roll 12, I'll buy you a bit.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
I'll buy you 4 pack.
Do I get a bit? Sharing that love?
Did you roll two?
No, but I have to put up with it as well.
Making history. I don't know if anyone's
Look,
ever
okay, I'll
had
tell you what.
+1 strength.
If you roll
3 times
double
in a row.
6 on my
Oh, my Lord
Bogart,
Oh,
Hey, strength
It's a
6 on
six-pack.
him would be... Oh, okay. I like that.
do his laundry for a week or something.
Well, that's another thing we're going to have to work out. Whoever is the crown prince of Hobby House Season 1. What do they get? It's got to be something.
Well, I mean, bragging rights for a start.
Oh, yeah, that's something, yeah.
I mean, that's bragging
isn't
rights
that
forever.
isn't that all you need?
A cup.
No, I want someone doing like dishes.
That's not right.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's,
We'll come back to that in maybe show number 6.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we roll for prizes because we'll do the wooden spoon game as well.
Oh, the
Now you
wooden
could have
spoon
like
game.
a rolling sort of dynamic. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, there's got to be a wooden spoon prize too.
Oh,
Yeah.
If not, an engraved spoon or something. Like actually on a wooden spoon. Yeah, but
What's your wood carving?
there we go.
Absolute lie. Okay, well, let's put them in the lineup.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, lizards, why not?
Yep. So lizards first. No one is, as opposed to last week, with me.
Half the
Not
team
half
is
the team is
yeah.
upgrading. This time,
should be quicker this time.
no one is automatically upgrading.
So who do we have here?
So here we have Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey.
Mickey has 1 MVP,
Mm-hmm.
so he's looking for his 2nd MVP, and he'll upgrade. We have Reggie, Reginald III, who's got himself a cash, and he's sitting on 2. And finally,
The wizard?
no, it's not. It's
Well.
Chief Tunnabok. The lizard wizard is still sitting on
He's not
0.
performing, okay.
Yeah, King Gizzard is, but the lizard wizard needs a bit of. So he's getting no love. He hasn't done anything to deserve it at this point.
Why don't you put him on the MVP lineup?
Chief Tunnabok. He's
So
got
these
to-
will all upgrade?
Well, one of them will. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Any one of them will.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Well, I'll roll for my fan factor.
yes.
So it's sitting on 2, which means I just need to beat 2.
Yep.
Because they won.
but you get 3d6 and you won.
Oh, it's 3d6.
Yeah,
okay,
that's it
well then it's 3.
Plus 1.
So you've rolled for that?
Yep, and in terms of treasury, I had +2 fame.
Very good.
So that's 20k.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And
This is re-rollable?
this is re-rollable, and on a 6,
2 skins.
2 skins.
Are you fishing for a 6? Will you re-roll a 5?
Alright,
Oh,
do you
I see
mind
what you're
rolling?
saying.
Yeah. Is that
I see what
okay?
you say. Yeah, so we'll see. Ready? Treasury.
Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Will you re-roll that 3?
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Yeah.
Anything below a 4.
You've 20k already. So.
So I have 20k. Re-roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yep. So that's 60.
It was brave.
60
Fair
takeaway,
enough.
which is nice.
Yeah.
That's a skink.
Yeah, it is. Well, I've already got 40 in there in the treasury, so it's 100 all up, which is nice. A bit to play around with. Okay, now we'll see who's getting it. So on a
Why
1,
don't
2.
you keep your money for a Crozy goal?
I could actually.
I've heard rumors that there's one coming.
Oh.
From overseas.
Another. Tell you what, the transfer market is doing wonders.
Okay. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Just
Although I do have King Gizzard,
Yeah.
which is strength.
Which is better.
I will.
Can you imagine?
Doesn't have loan.
A lizard team
Bone
with
head.
2 strength 5 guys?
Well, could happen right now, Jerome.
Well, let's see.
Okay, so
1, 2.
yeah, 1, 2,
Oh, okay,
3,
I see
4,
what you mean.
5.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll see who it's going to be. The 5.
Chief Tanny.
That is Chief Tanabok. Chief Tanny.
Do you have another dice there?
No, I've got 2.
Okay.
Came prepared.
4-pack. Big 4-pack.
Here we go.
Ah.
That's
that's
unusual
a 7.
for you.
So
Thank
I've
God.
thought about it, and it's, to my knowledge, it's not in the new edition. I'm going to give him Piling On.
Oh yeah.
So Piling On is essentially, once you've done a successful block, when you roll, you can either re-roll the armor roll or the injury roll, but it means that you pile on, basically just pile on top of the player that you've blocked, and you go prone.
Yeah.
And it's not a turnover. So
Okay, so that's
if I'm
number 96.
blocking anyone, I manage to break armor, I could potentially re-roll the injury roll. So I'm going to
Great.
give him Piling On. Yeah,
Cool.
that's the lizards. Happy with that?
Yeah.
And straight into the chaos.
Okay. Who do we have here? Doodoo.
So Doodle is
Team captain.
he is team captain and upgrading thanks to your completion, Jay.
Here you go. Oh yeah. I pushed
You
for
worked
it
hard for that.
4 times.
Yeah, it's mentioned a few times. Okay. I'll get you your
Yeah,
completion. It fails, but we got there in the end. So
They're
he's
actually
upgrading
the first team I painted.
ever for
Ever
Blood
for
Bowl
Blood
team.
Bowl.
There's
Yeah.
a love there.
So this is
Yeah.
probably why I'm.
And kind of their amazing job, really. The
Thank you.
Minotaur is incredible.
Yeah, the Minotaur is cool. The model is just.
Yeah,
next
I
level.
want one.
For me, the I'm not gonna spend 3 hours on miniatures and modeling, but for me the goats are a bit too similar. Or I would have loved a bit more dynamic and a bit more like diversity.
You
in the
can always
poses.
add that later. You can green stuff on like a.
You can always rip
beer
off.
bottle.
You can rip off an arm and add a tentacle at some point,
claw,
or add an
both
extra
claws.
head somewhere. So,
Sure.
well, we'll see.
All right,
So,
well.
upgrading here we have Stanley Trotters, number 3.
Oh, Stanley.
Danny Boy. Stanley Trotters will upgrade. He has cash. Danny Boy has nothing,
Okay.
so he won't. And Paul. Paul scored a touchdown in our game.
Oh,
So, Paul.
2 potential upgrades.
So 2 potential upgrades. In terms of fan factor, I only have 1.
Okay.
So that can't go down, can it?
No, because you lost. And
Yeah.
you can't roll under it.
Yeah.
on 2d6.
You're in 2 automatically.
So
No, it doesn't go up. It just
No, no.
Oh, it doesn't go
just-
up because you lost.
Yeah, it's on
Okay.
1 or 2 either way.
So it stays 1.
Yep. And treasury.
Yes.
So no rerolls. 40k.
Yeah, cool. Bad.
That's pretty nice. I bought the Minotaur with everything I had, so that's 40k standard.
Easy.
Let's see who gets it. So, Paul.
Paul is upgrading.
Very nice. So Paul's upgrading.
Okay.
I'll roll for Paul first.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see.
Okay. A general or mutation.
Yeah. A general or mutation.
Yep.
Multiple blocks, so always. Probably not the best.
Isn't that strength?
On strength.
Oh,
4
yeah,
with
it is
horns.
strength. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it is
it's strength.
Can't even take it. I'm not sure what I would take, actually.
All right.
I
Well,
think-
we can.
Yeah.
put
Can
it
you
on
say
the-
that later?
Yeah.
Can put it on the screen. Or yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, next game. I'm trying to think what's a good one, though.
But there's all sorts of mutations. It really depends on what you have on your
I mean,
other.
claw is.
Do you
just
have
nice.
big hand?
No.
Well, I think big hand's great.
Is strip general? Strip ball? Yeah, I think I'll give Paul strip ball. I really like that skill. then I think you can have someone in the back line who can strike and strip. It's good with horns and strength 4 into.
So is that by pushing someone who loses the ball?
Yeah.
Unless they have short hands.
Unless
It's
what?
amazing.
Short hand.
Yeah, unless they have short hands, they don't lose it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably strip ball. And let's see for the team captain. Ready? Oh.
Okay, another general mutation.
Yeah, I'll have a think about him.
I still think big hand is a really good choice.
I'm kind of
because-
thinking kick.
Picking up without tackle zones is
I
amazing.
really like kick.
You're stealing all my ideas.
Kick's a great
What's
skill
going on here?
And only 3 on the scatter
What's-
means you can be really
That's
aggressive
big hand again.
You ignore tackle zones.
for picking up.
I mean,
ball.
think about the amount of times we've put guys around a ball just to get some tackle zones on the ball.
That's great.
And then you come in and just go, look,
yeah.
you know? It's even better on stunty.
Yeah.
But it's still great.
It's fantastic.
You just push into the cage and then you pick up the ball,
Yeah,
you know, and then you can dodge out.
Blitz
as well.
and dodge next turn. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
Claw's also nice.
Yeah, claw's also nice.
Can't
Claws
go past
is
claw.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, look, big hand is
And then
probably
I-
better on an underworld team, which is what I think about when I think mutations. But I still think it's worth thinking about.
Yeah,
Strip ball's
I
lovely.
think I'll give him big hand.
What's he? He's not upgraded yet, has he?
He just did.
No, but I mean before. I mean,
yeah. No. That's his first upgrade.
yeah, it's not a bad choice because you've already got extra hands. Was it
Extra arms.
Okay.
Yeah. Got extra arms. I've now got strip ball. So maybe once I strip it, it's about getting
There's a lot of
team
ball
captain
control
in to pick it up anywhere.
I like it.
There's a lot of
yeah,
ball control.
I think
there.
big hand. Big hand's a good one.
Okay.
But yeah. So that's my teams.
All right. Next, Sniffles and Orcs.
Yeah.
Do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
Yeah, well, I'm missing. We need to get Toothpick from the pub. Okay, well, we managed to drag Toothpick from the tavern.
Here he is.
He's drunk.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard to dragging up the stairs, but he's fine.
Yep, we've got him there, and I'll be rolling my upgrades with my new favourite dice from Black Hawk Down. They also arrived today.
Yeah.
So today has really, truly felt like
It's
Christmas.
really
Yeah, thanks so much to the team at Black Hawk Down. I love these dice already.
yeah. It's cool
And-
that they make special Blood Bowl ones.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in love with them, and I hope they'll roll awesome.
Well, we'll see.
So, on the lineup, I've got Borg, the survivable. He's on 1 SPP.
So he'll upgrade?
Yep, if he gets it, and I'll give him kick
Yeah.
for a little bit more pitch control. I really value that skill. Big fan of it, and I think it's thematic to put it on the thrower, who's probably the guy at the back kicking, and also he's usually a little bit more out of the action. So he's not as weak as a goblin. I don't want to put it on a goblin. I can't actually without a double. And he's not going to be right up on the front line getting blocked every turn. So I should have it
It's
on
not
the
going to be
pitch.
blitzing skinks.
No. So I think it's thematic, but also it's probably the best place to put it if you're getting that skill.
Yeah.
And
Very
then
nice.
Toothpick in the middle.
He's on what, 13?
He's on
SPP?
13 SPP.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got the most SPP in the league.
Yep.
Wow.
He's a hero. Yeah.
He might have been late, but he justifies it on the pitch.
Of course.
Can't be too
Yeah.
harsh.
No.
If he upgrades, I will be giving him Dauntless.
Oh.
Why? Because I will roll a double.
Oh.
It's too thematic. He
The
has no
Dauntless
fear.
means you equal the strength of who you're blocking. Is that right?
Yeah, but you need to roll against a table, and it's your strength versus their strength. And there's a
Okay.
differential. So I think I need a 2+ to get a 1 dice block against someone who's strength 3, and then a 3+ to get a 1 dice block
bad at
against
all.
someone who's strength 4. It's just so thematic.
But you get that on doubles, right?
Yeah.
So if Toothpick gets MVP, if you roll double, there's no if. I like it.
And then there's Bone Grinder Bill, who will be getting Strip Ball.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Because I also love that skill. It's great on a Blitzer too because you've got block. I know that won't activate Strip Ball, but it's also they're the guys who do the blitzers because it's safe. So yeah, if you get the knockdown, they lose the ball anyway. It just means
it's an amazing skill.
it just
is.
means on every dice roll they're losing the ball except a skull on your side.
Yeah.
So yeah, he will definitely get Strip Ball.
Very
if
nice.
if I get him. So yeah, let's take it away.
Let's see. Well,
Fan factor.
how's your fan factor looking?
Oh yes,
With a victory?
So I'm fan factor 3 with a victory. So I need to roll.
Unless you roll 3 1.
Unless I roll 3 ones, I go up to. Oh wait, no, not fan factor 3. Yeah, so it's fan factor 2 automatically goes up because I won on a 3d6. So
Yep.
I can't roll lower. As for the fame, I think I had the fame in that game. Sniffles.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So and I won, so it's a d6 rerollable.
Yep.
Oh,
So let's see what happens with these dice.
that's nice.
On a 4+, I can afford another Black Orc.
Oh,
Wow.
that's very good. Oh,
Oh, it's no guts, no glory.
you got it. You got to
Yeah,
reroll.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
So that's 50k plus 10, 60. Yep. So
Perfect.
that should put me up to 10 more than what I need to get a Black Orc. So I think 90.
Amazing.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
That's
Well, that's
gonna be
perfect. So,
pretty straightforward. Now,
cool.
yeah, let's see who's
Yes.
who's
So
upgrading.
1, 2 for Borg, 3, 4 for Toothpick, 5, 6 for Bone Grinder Bill.
Bone grinder bill.
Oh, Bone Grinder Bill.
Bone Grinder
Strip
Bill.
ball.
So yeah, unless I roll something crazy, it's gonna be strip ball.
Yeah.
I'll take AG.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure.
Who wouldn't in this
AG
edition?
AG4 with the blitz.
Picking up the ball.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I haven't seen a dog.
No, there it is.
That's fine. So strip ball.
Strip ball.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. And that's the sequence for this team over.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what have we got next?
Good old Sniffles.
Here we go. We've got
Do we have any automatic
Bolus?
upgrades here?
No,
Mumpus.
no. So
Gidex?
No, not Gidex.
we have Mumpus Maltlash on the right,
Yep.
Maggot Leech, and Filthborn.
Oh,
Very nice.
Filthborn.
And Filthborn won't upgrade, is that right?
Yeah, he will. It's Maltlash.
Oh, Malflesh, yeah. So Malflesh is on 0, right?
Yeah. Who do you want it? Because he'll get it.
Probably my bloaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Yeah. Be nice to see them with a.
Yeah.
Alright, so you didn't win. You didn't get the fan factor.
So they have 3.
They have
But
3.
you can go down if you roll a double 1.
Oh, it's even if I have. Oh yeah, of course.
2 dice
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a one.
Oh dear. Oh no.
They don't need
That would be awful. But I have a tendency to roll a lot of ones.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, good.
So stays at 2 or 3. Stays at 3.
Yeah. Then
income.
I have 80k in
Yes.
the bank, so 3
Yes.
would give me a new bloater.
Yes.
Oh,
Here we
come
go.
on.
This is an important
Would
one.
a 6 give you the rot spawn? 140?
Oh, yeah.
Is it 140 or 150?
Ooh, I think
140. I would
a
say.
Minotaur's 150.
No, I think it's 140.
Oh well, let's see.
Oh,
Roll that 6, man.
Come on. Oh! No, it doesn't count. It's not in.
It's not in. It's not
It
in.
has to be in the tray.
Oh, it came. You know, it came up. But
It's a 3. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
enough,
but it's
right?
a 3. It's 3.
Okay, that's all you needed to get.
I get a
right.
bloater.
But
Bring
this
him
side
in.
of the dice, the 6 came almost like halfway up.
Oh!
But it's a 3.
That's fine.
which
Next
is beautiful.
season. Next
You
season.
got another guy who's going to be good for this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I'm super happy with that.
I think they desperately need it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
All right, great. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
Well, that's he won't upgrade.
that's Mumpus.
Mumpus.
But he's one casual
But
weight.
it's,
right?
Mumpus
it's nice.
Malflesh.
Yeah, he's only 1 casual.
So that's great because they're both 1 casual.
Yeah.
And my friend Filthborn is 1. No, wait. Maggot Leech is 1 completion away.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. You got some guys that are really
So a
close.
lot of priorities here for my next game.
Yeah, there's
Great.
potentially 3 or more next time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who comes next?
Well, then it's Slan and Humans. So you choose,
Yeah,
Jay.
you choose.
Yeah, I can
Both
go. I
yours.
can go straight to my humans if you want.
Yes.
And maybe you will be rolling for my.
I'll roll for Bogart.
Yeah, for Bogart. Okay, so we have of course the superstar
Everyone's best
Satchel.
friend.
Seb is already, I think, on 12
Haven't come
SPPs.
up against Seb yet.
He's on 12.
Yeah, Seb is on 12.
So there's a little bit of a competition at the tavern with Toothpick and Seb
Seb,
Chabot.
well, he upgrades now. He's the star.
Oh no,
the show. He's leading.
please.
Then we have Marco Bolo, who will be upgrading as well. And
Iron Jack.
Tom Brandy.
Yeah.
Tom Brandy Jr. actually.
What would you give your thrower?
Because his father died in the season
The
1
preseason.
preseason. My thrower will have a Hail Mary if he upgrades.
Nice.
It
Cool
has
skill.
to happen.
Cool choice.
I think.
Could you imagine if that comes off? Like pure NFL style.
Tom Brady.
You can't even be angry at
Last
Hail
turn of
Mary.
the game.
Yeah,
It's now or never.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reception.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's very exciting.
Marco Bolo, I'm not sure yet. I think I'm gonna give him jump up.
You could fire him too.
Or sprint.
It's an option.
You didn't expect that, did you? Where did that come from?
No, I just don't like him.
I think you're mixed up with Chris Columbus.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
the bane
Yeah.
of my existence.
So yeah, probably jump up.
I like sprint.
And Seb Chabot probably. Oh, that's a tough one. Well, he has tackle.
Will he upgrade?
Ooh, he has.
Will he upgrade if he gets it?
Yeah.
After
Didn't we
got
talk
one?
about a second skill to give Seb?
I think I'll give him. Mighty blow.
Does he have strength access?
It's a good question.
Yes, he does. I
think so.
He does. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll
So
give
that's
him
why
mighty blow.
you can get money.
Oh.
Oh, let's roll for this.
Okay.
Sensible.
Let's hope it's Sensible.
Oh,
Well, that's cool. Hail Mary.
That's there
that's
you go.
epic. I like that. I really
There you
hope
go.
it comes off.
Yep. So
Well,
yeah,
let's
Tom
see
Brandy.
Well, he might get +1 strength. Right?
No, please.
Oh,
Or plus one agility.
Oh, yeah, +1 AG.
Oh,
Not the Hail Mary just yet.
double.
Oh. Well,
I need to think about it. I have no idea what they have access to on
Well,
double.
you've got access to everything.
Oh yeah, oh,
So, might what?
nah, not on the thrower.
so yeah, they have passing in general with human throwers. So you now have agility and strength as well.
I need to think about
That's
it.
a hard
amazing.
choice.
I mean, just off the top of your head, what would you, if you were dipping into those other skills, what would you?
I like something like sure fit or like sprint, just because sometimes you really want that extra move to pick up the ball and be able
extra one to throw.
exactly to
Throw
get
all
closer
the time. You
and
roll
show the quick pass.
all the time.
How many times have you pushed for
Absolutely.
a
That
goal
is so
for it?
true. Almost every time.
It's
we
interesting
pass.
how underrated that is.
It's. I've never thought of that either.
I see you do it
To
all
get
the
it
time.
into range. Yeah, you do it all
I'm
the time.
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna do it all the
Oh, well,
time.
we all do.
get a
that,
bit
that
closer.
extra just to get it
Yeah.
in quick pass range.
Yeah. So which one is the one that I'm re-rolling my go for it?
That's sure feet.
I'll go sure fit. Done. That's it.
And sure feet's AG, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Sure fit.
Then maybe you can give Hail Mary to
To Aaron
With
Jack.
that-
when he with
Jack
accurate.
with accurate.
Oh,
That's the ticket.
Yeah, that is true.
alrighty.
Okay, so Solans to finish it off.
Did I roll for money?
I don't think
I did. So I have fan
No,
factor
sorry,
3.
you didn't do that.
And I drew, so I need to beat 3 with 2 dice.
Or if you equal it, you stay the same.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Easy.
Going up.
So fan factor 4, and
Yes.
now I have 10k plus whatever I roll now,
Yes.
and I'm on 0.
Okay. Now we need to confirm. Can you re-roll that if you drew? I don't think you can, but
I wouldn't say.
re-roll victories.
So,
Yeah.
Nah. So 30k for fan factor 4, and short feet.
yeah, I
Very
like
cool.
that.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's an amazing skill.
It's underrated on positionals like that.
I
No,
think so.
I just never
And
know.
I'm
I've never
pretty
seen you
sure
go
I've
for
done it every single time.
I mean,
I do
you
extra-
like to push it, but it's
I do it all the
it's a
time
good skill
too.
for you.
Yeah, probably.
Well, because you always think if a 2+ makes the throw 3+, then because
We do this all the time.
all the time it's amazing.
All right, now
That's a good one.
Lord Bogart.
Yes.
Team captain of the
Team
Jelly
captain.
Bogarts, Mr. Lord Bogart
So
himself.
all of them.
You need another guy for your MVP lineup.
No.
Yes, because Lord Bogart's upgrading automatically.
Yeah, but he's also on the, on the MVP.
Oh, you want to push it? Okay. What a boss.
Yeah, you didn't
He's Lord
expect that.
Bogart.
No, I didn't
What did you
expect
expect?
Mate, team captain. He's
Oh,
always,
yeah.
What a
mate,
beast.
He's told the coach. He's said,
So we should actually.
I'm going on the line.
We
Yeah.
should go this way, and then he's gonna go up. Can you imagine? So on the line tonight we have Caesar.
That's Diego.
We have Caesar.
That's Fredo.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't the game I was playing. Unless I got your names wrong. Was I playing
So,
Caesar as
it's
Diego and Diego as Caesar?
That's definitely Fredo.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's Diego.
So
Caesar's already got dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on 12.
Yeah, because he scored again for me.
So that's
And
Diego.
I think he got a
Oh,
completion.
okay.
Diego
so,
is a
So
boss.
Fredo will upgrade.
Fred all will
All
upgrade.
will.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except for Lord Bogart.
I think
Fantastic.
Fredo's on 3 out of 6, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Fredo is on 4.
Oh, did I
So he had a
I got
completion.
completion
Yeah,
in
nice.
team. Oh, full completion. Okay.
Perfect.
What do we do
So
first?
fan factor, I don't think that's going up or down.
They have
They
one,
drew,
so
so it can't.
they
can
go
go up.
automatically.
Oh, I got it. No, it goes up.
Yep.
Then in terms of money, I have 10 plus whatever I roll. Okay.
You need to start rolling high for these slants. Can you get that blitzer now?
No, I
Don't you have 80k and that's
Yeah, I
30?
have 80. I have 80 exactly, so I'm getting that.
no,
blitz.
There we go.
Just 110.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
10k fan factor, 20k.
Oh no, 10k fan factor.
That's what. Yeah.
That just changes your team value. That doesn't give you 10k.
No, it does. It gives you $10,000.
Yeah, I just got 10
gold coins.
Did you have the fame?
Oh, wait, that's what we mean. Yeah, they both had the fame. Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
The humans had the fame.
No, they both had. Oh no.
It's a 2.
Sorry, guys. Jerome and I were getting that wrong. Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Okay.
it's there's
The
no extra,
humans
there's no
had-
extra 10k coming from
The
anyone.
humans had the fame.
The humans
Yeah.
had the fame.
Okay,
Sorry.
well I'm on 100 then.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, I don't want to pour rain on the parade.
I think I was just so excited about the blitzer coming back.
That's
but I'm
cool.
pretty sure 2.
No, you're right. You're
doesn't do it.
absolutely right. I got
80,
fame and fan
80k
factor
plus
mixed up.
20.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
110 for the blitzers is
It's too much.
so.
They are
too
very
expensive.
good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Next,
That's it.
Next game for sure.
But you know, it'll balance it out if one of these guys gets +1 strength. So let's see it, Drew.
I'm almost. Yeah, we'll see. All right.
Dodge on Diego because he's getting really good now. You don't want him to die.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm joking. I'm joking.
let's see. All right, let's roll for Lord Bogart, please.
Oh, you don't want to do the. Oh, you want to roll for him first and then do MVP?
Yeah. All right, Lord Boggy.
Oh, I only saw the 6.
I tried my best.
I'll give him guard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good choice, I think,
Nice.
for the frogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well here we go.
Fredo.
Nice.
So unless I roll a double, I'm getting him dodge.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Okay,
Dodge.
that's it then. Easy.
Dodge
So
for
that's
Fredo.
2 of them now with dodge. Yes.
And the other one has
Sleep easy.
+1 move.
Yeah.
So
oh,
Diego's
really
got
nice.
+1 move, and now both Fredo and Caesar have
That's
dodge.
fantastic.
You can sleep a bit easier at night
Yeah, exactly.
with them having dodge.
Yeah.
All right,
That's great.
that was it then.
That's
I
awesome.
think.
So guard and dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's everything except
In terms of SPP, it's time to
Fixtures.
draw
Oh
to
yeah.
see who plays who,
Oh yeah.
which is
We'll
very
be,
exciting. There's some
we'll be-
amazing matchups.
It's
They're
gonna
all-
be awesome. All right, we'll be back with the draws.
Well, welcome back, and this is time to draw some teams.
Yes.
time.
Yeah, to
Yes.
see who's going up against who.
Oh yeah.
And we've spoken a little bit about some juicy matchups,
Oh.
so it's just about getting right into it.
They're all juicy. All of them.
And because the goblins got the bye last round, we have drawn out the goblins.
Yeah.
So the goblins, the first draw to see who plays the goblins, and the team left over at the end, it will be getting the bye.
Yep.
So let's see, Jay, do you want to pull out the who's playing the gobs?
Be kind. Well, it's not going to be lizards.
It's not going to be lizards. It's not. Who else is it not going to be?
You good?
Goblins against.
Oh no.
Oh, more crops
Too
too
soon.
Miracle machines.
Oh dear.
I wasn't
Very
ready
bad.
for this.
Oh dear. Two of Will's teams. So we're rolling
Perfect.
after the draws.
We'll roll
yeah.
after to see who's piloting them.
Okay.
Okay, so for the next game,
Oh,
It had to happen at some point.
now that you have a third Black Orc,
I know. Oh, why did I buy him?
oh, the Vengeful Brutes.
okay.
There we go.
We'll be facing.
You pull. Don't know why I'm nervous.
Oh dear.
You. Not Slither. Not Slither.
Oh, it looks like.
Oh.
Sniffles.
Oh, so because they've
They
played,
played together.
the
already,
Sniffles
so-
comes here, and we pull again for who's playing the Vengeful Brutes.
So what's left? Oh,
Lizards,
Oh.
humans, and Slan.
Yep.
so the next team goes for the Brutes.
So if
yeah?
Slan comes out, they'll be playing the Sniffles.
Yeah.
Yeah, humans will, yeah. Well, we'll see.
Easy.
Should I pull?
Yeah, go for it.
See who plays? And if lizards come out, they'll be playing the Sniffles.
Oh.
Lizard bye. Could happen still.
Tiki Takas. Tiki Takas. Oh,
No.
it's the Tiki Takas.
Oh, well, it has to happen.
So yeah, they would be playing in the second round, but because Vengeful Brutes have played,
yeah.
they go up against the Sniffles,
Oh dear.
which means it's either... Actually, that is because if the Slans get drawn, the Slans will be getting the bye this time, because the Slans can't play the Vengeful Brutes again.
Yeah.
Right?
The Slans get a bye.
So Slans have a bye.
So it's an automatic. Oh,
It's automatic.
Yeah, it's automatic.
It's Chaos Humans, Drew.
Oh yes.
So yeah.
Oh yes, that's second spot.
It's well,
Just so people
yeah.
know it's not rigged.
exactly. So here's the Boggarts,
Okay.
Falcons.
and they'll be getting the
Oh.
bye,
Very cool.
and that's our round 4.
Ooh.
Some juicy matchups, really.
Wow. Well,
We finally got Chaos Humans.
Yeah,
which I'm
finally.
really
That's
looking
gonna
forward
be
to.
awesome. Look, what I suggest is because I'm already playing twice.
I'm happy to
Lucky
play.
plays the either the Miracle Machines or the Goblins.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
The question is which team, and I think we have to roll like always. Tradition.
The Wolves will be using his
Oh.
mushy dice.
Now,
Well,
is
who
it
do
the
you
person
want?
who
Who do you-
wins chooses?
Yeah, person who wins chooses.
Oh, it's tough.
Tough one. Okay, well, let's do it. Rolling right on the
simultaneously.
table.
Simultaneously.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
It's a 3.
so I think that's probably fair. You get to choose.
Aww.
Who do you want me to play? Disclaimer: I played the Orcs in the preseason, so I played the Orcs before. I've never played the Goblins ever, so I'd be keen to.
Yeah, look, I love both teams probably equally in terms of their rosters.
Yeah.
Well, I like the Orc roster more. I like the Goblins. So, do you want to play the Goblins or Orcs?
I'd kind of like to give the Goblins a
Oh yeah, I would love to see
You
that.
better not mess it up, okay? They've just had a bye. Their players have had a rest.
gonna
Okay.
come back.
I mean, it's
I
up
hope
to
you're gonna
you.
kill two spits.
I'm experienced on the Orcs. I'm even though half my team died in preseason. Literally, I had one game where there was 4 cash,
Yeah.
4 dead,
4 dead,
4 dead in one game.
4 6s in a row.
So there's a reason. That's the reason I'm not playing them this season.
Well, it's a very different team.
Yeah.
I'll go the Miracle Machines, and you can play the Goblins.
Perfect.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's exciting.
I've played Goblins plenty, and you've never played them.
Yeah,
so
I'm really
that.
really keen.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Wow.
it's going to be a good game. I've got a new Black Orc. I've got 20 more K on my Blitzer, so my team value I think is
Juicy.
1,090,000.
Well, that's probably because I think you said the Goblins are 980.
Yeah.
So that's not enough to get your star player.
No, but it's
Yeah,
I think
Nobler's 130.
I think there's a 100K difference, so you'll be getting
A bribe.
a bribe and a keg.
That's not
Wait,
bad.
Or 2 bribes.
Oh, so bribes 50.
Yeah.
Bribes are 50 for
For-
the Goblins.
only for
goblins.
So you could get 2 if you want.
Yeah, well, because you've got the Fanatic in your team,
And
Second-
well, I have 3
Special weapons.
in my team. 'cause
and
I'm full.
a bribe doesn't work for all of them at the same time. You just pick which one you use for. What do you have to use?
You have to use the bribe as soon as someone gets caught.
Yeah.
So if you've got 2 bribes and you foul, you have to use the bribe on that foul. If you have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. So you can't say, okay, I'm just keeping my bribe from Looney.
No,
If the fanatic goes,
because we all would.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're not keeping the bribe. I've had to waste the bribe on Jazzy.
I'm starting to understand why
times.
you start sweating when I'm about to score in the first couple of turns of a game against the goblins.
Yeah, the sequencing can get so messed up. It's like,
Yeah.
I just lost my Looney, and then Jazzy comes back and he gets sent off, and I have to use the bribe on him, and it can become a real mess.
Just tell me your favorite player and I'll charge the chainsaw right at him.
Oh,
Chainsaw toothpick.
Oh!
You want to come out toothpick?
That would be sick. That would be sick.
that's not very
That's
nice.
twisted.
No.
Well, cool. That's
if Toothpick is not charging you.
That's right.
No, that's true.
That's right.
He usually strikes first.
Even 2 dice against.
Yeah. Well, look, that'll be a good game.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then who's piloting? Oh, wow. It's all set in stone. Oh
Yeah, but I'll be coming in all hot all 3 games.
Yeah, big odds for the Sniffles
Considering.
against the Lizards. I think. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
It's gonna be a hard one.
that's a hard one.
Well,
but
3 bloaters, you know.
chaos, humans,
never know.
as always.
Oh, tough
Dude.
matchup.
But
Epic games.
my player McInnes, the blocker, the chaos blocker, he's out. So I only have 2 chaos warriors, and my minotaur. So I'm not actually that punchy. Strength wise, it's a bit more even.
I would almost.
Whereas in the past, I've had 4.
If I was a betting man, I don't know. I think Falcons are looking decent.
Oh, I think that the chaos are very.
It's just their ability
Very
to
foul.
score is terrifying.
And the fact that I
Yeah.
don't have any reserves, you have what, 3?
2.
2. Got 2 reserves.
That helps, though.
I don't know if I really have the strength advantage
Do you have a reserve?
massively. No,
No, because McKinnon
because
is out.
yeah,
Ooh.
and so no loners. I've just got a flat 11. So we'll see. It's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah.
I love the matchup, but
Tough matchup.
It's a great matchup. It's gonna be an epic
it's
game.
gonna be very
Epic
fun.
game.
So yeah, that's the standings for week 4.
Very
and,
nice.
And maybe that's a good thing for this lands, actually.
Probably, yeah. They've
They
played
had
a
any
lot of
missing next
games
games?
recently.
No, they
No.
didn't.
No.
Although if you want to hire that journeyman, it doesn't matter anymore.
I don't think I have the money.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I do actually.
It's
but
not.
I want to
no,
keep
no.
my money
Save
for
it.
my blitzer.
Save it. Yeah.
It's an automatic blitzer next time. It's actually a good thing that I have a buy now because I really want to. I want to see how it goes with the other teams before I play with them again.
Let the standings at 2, 3, and 4 settle
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it then, guys.
Yeah,
I'm excited
that's
about
the
this. That's game day 4, right there.
Yep.
Of the Hobby
yeah,
House
all
League.
very exciting games.
Very exciting. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support again.
Yeah.
And we'll see you very, very soon for Jazzy Kabooms against Mock Ruffalos.
Yep.
All right.
Game 11.
Game 11. All right. See you soon. Bye, guys.